It's my greatest dream come true. Welcome to the Hotel Hell. Check-in time is now, check-out time is never.
All right, we'll talk about it when I get home. Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir, Sergeant! Affirmative! Affirmative! I love you.
By the time they got to my brother, he got to do whatever he wanted because I'd done all the bad
You pushed him
stuff. Yeah.
Nah, I was the other way around.
You break them in. By the time they got to him, they were worn out. He should thank you.
My sister never did anything. It was always, because I'm the middle child, it was definitely me. And then my brother could just do whatever he wanted.
I'd like to get his take on this.
Go ahead. Look, you know where he lives. Look him up.
Oh, Brother John.
Jim tells lies.
But
I'm not saying John didn't do anything. I'm just saying my sister definitely didn't do anything.
I knew it. I suspected this. Oh man, that's funny as hell to me. Jim's telling lies. Brother John, you need to tell us the truth. What is Jim
Brother
talking
John's
about?
like, that's not the way I remember things.
Oh, here we
Kids
go.
just did
Look, here we
nothing.
go.
So our parents thought the kids were good little boys. He goes, I got away with murder because they assumed I was lame like the other two.
Ooh. Shots.
I disagree. I disagree.
The truth comes out. When it comes to this comic book thing, stuff that the culture wars and these things that people are unfriending each other over, I don't give a shit when it comes to comic books. Do you like comic books? Then you're in the club. E-Core is one of these people that believe it's necessary to protect and gatekeep comic books. And the way that you do that is you decide who is in and who is out, and you attack the people who are out. And there's this sort of attitude that like, I'm God, of deciding what is and isn't the real comic book community. And that's where he loses me, is that I would never, ever, ever pretend to decide who is the real community and who isn't. My attitude is, do you like comic books? That's all you have to do to be in the community. That's it. That's the end of the story. So I'm not into this sort of gatekeeping shit that people like him are into. And I'm in fact really hostile to it. People like that think that they're protecting comic books and they're giving it space to live and grow into the future. They're actually holding comic books underneath the water until the bubbles stop.
It may get bigger, it may get a little bigger, it may not get bigger at all. We'll see what happens. But regardless of what happens, we're totally prepared.
And, I'll be looking at asses and shit, and I seen little yoga pants coming out the nail salon. So I peeped the ass out, and I was like, damn, she thick as fuck. Turn around, TT. I was like, damn, nigga, what you doing out here with all this ass? Double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon, hella ass. The sun is still out, my nigga, and it was just, I don't know. I mean,
Butts.
What up? What up? What up? It is Tuesday once again, and we are back for another FOC and Chill. The burning question is always, will we talk about FOC or will we chill? Scotty Vaughn is here. I believe he's one vote for the chill.
Yes, sir.
What up, homie? Good to see you. Link
man?
is in the chat for anybody that wants to jump in. Before we get to Scotty's show yesterday that I got to jump in on, let's get to the chat real quick here. Of course, I am so happy to be on the list of people that Las Cruces comes through for, man. I'm really excited. Shout out to New Mexico. Thanks for coming through, my dude.
He's the man.
Oh, we got Chaos and Comics in the hizzy. Hopefully we get an appearance from Chris tonight. He's always fun. You never know who he's going to be mean to or what he's going to say. I always enjoy that guy. We got Phil Streethouse in the house. What's up, my dude? Good to see you. Wellbore. I feel like I've been seeing you all day, Wellbore. Good to see you, my dude. We've been in the same chat a lot today, I feel like. But that's a beautiful thing about this community, right? You see the same names. You're like, hey, what's up, man? I see you all the time. I might as well say what's up to you.
Oh yeah.
It's one of the great things about what we do here. And hey, why not? You know, the algorithm, you got to show YouTube that you like what I'm doing here. So yeah, if you could do that.
Like button.
Yeah, the algorithm, we're always trying to fight that beast and bring more people into this community and get more eyeballs on this comic book thing, so we can continue to grow into the future. What else we got in here? We got John. Who's John? I don't see John. I'm not sure who that is. Maybe. Oh, John Stout. There he is. Fatty Moo Batty. What's up, Stout? Good to see you, my dude. We got Trev, the shipping guru, in the house.
Yes,
what up, my guy? Ala Chiefs y nada más. We've got the Frog Brawler. What's up, my dude? I've got his cherry for now and for all time. Really proud to own that bad boy.
Hey, bro, I'll be right back. Give me 2 seconds.
All right. Play it how you feel it, my man. Bleecker Street Comics. What's up, my dude? Thanks for coming through. He is pushing in. I think it was 400. So if you are not subbed to Bleecker Street Comics, guys, get over there. Check it out. Always a good time on the Sunday sermon, on the Sunday church. Get in there and check that out. What's up, Ben Compton? Thanks for coming through, my dude. We got the Hoot DVH in the house from across the pond. I just saw you over there on Gary B's channel. Always a good time over there. Thanks for coming through, my dude. Always great to see you, man. You're not always here, but it's freaking awesome that you might be here, and I love it. Thank you. What up, C Bizzle? What up, my dude? Good to see you, my man. Another great member of this community and an artist. Check him out. Another great channel in this community as well. What else we got going on in here? We got, man, what's popping off tonight, man? Thanks for coming through, y'all. It's good to see you. Yes, that's kind of become a thing, and I really like it. You know, it just ended up being that way where I decided to always hit that video right before I go live, and I'm kind of a butts guy. I always have been since I was a wee lad.
Yes,
I've always been about the ass and the legs. I love boobs, but I'm a huge fan of boobs. Boobs are awesome, but they're
bro.
Yeah, I'm saying, but they're way like secondary, like way. If you got them, awesome. Really, what I'm looking for is that ass. That's what I need.
Oh yeah.
Link is in the chat if you're trying to fight the battle of FOC versus Chill. We got Venom does have the cheeks. I saw that. I was like, yeah, Venom's got to be in there. You knew Nightwing had to be in there. I love me some Dick, and I always got to represent that ass because Dick's got cheeks. He's got cakes. We need to get Marcus canceled. I'm not sure what you're going to get me canceled for. Number one, nobody really gives a fuck about what we're doing here. And number two, I am super duper politically correct. Come at me, bro. What you got for me? Sitting in a hammock just like that one right now. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Chilling. We got a couple of comics in the house. What's up, homie? Good to see you, William. Thanks for coming through. Norin Rad just jumping in for a little FOC and chill. What's up, my dude? Thanks for coming through. We got the immortal Biggie Shaq, leader of the Collectors Club. Definitely check out Biggie Shaq if you're not plugged into that one. One of the bigger channels doing the thing around here. So if you don't plugged into him, you probably should be. And I think you should probably at least have heard of him. I think he gets offended if you haven't heard of him. So at least
Biggie's the man.
At least you need to have heard of him, okay? Or there could be problems. What else we got? Let's see. We sort of want to turn CJ and start saying hi a lot as a protest. Why? What did I do? What are we protesting exactly? Brother Joe in the house, Kansas City in here representing. What's up, my dude? Thanks for coming through, Brother Joe. Always good to see you. Digger Jimmy, did you like that opening clip there with you and your brother? I thought that was funny. How he called you out like that. I always enjoy that stuff. All right, so that's the end of the road on the chat. So yesterday I had the pleasure of sitting in with Mike over at SVon 82, and we got to talk to the author of Rad Wraith, which I seriously love the fuck out of that cover. I really love that cover. Like before, I told him that, but I wasn't bullshitting. It was like, when I saw that cover, I was like, I don't know why, but I want like 6 copies of that cover because I just really like that art.
Yeah, I love this book. It's one of my favorite indies of the last 3 or 4 years for sure. I love it. I love the title.
I really enjoy it as well, and I like the concept of a kid getting the powers of, a skateboard awesome zombie kind of dude that kicks some serious ass. And it is not I wouldn't say it's for kids. I mean, it gets pretty fucking gory in this book. There's some pretty, like, when that kid takes a face plant on the half pipe, when they push him off at the beginning and he face plants, and like they weren't fucking around. Like, I'm like, damn, that kid fucking bit it. Like,
it's gory. It's pretty graphic. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a cool book. And that's coming out, son. So check that out if you didn't see that. Tristan's a cool guy. I was actually really enjoy talking to him. Coast City Comics. He's got a really cool shop.
Yeah, for sure. And
on the web too.
Will be out like November 1st, I think he said. So be on the lookout.
I've already got it. I've got it pre-ordered, and I've got the rest of the, because there's 2-3. We're continuing the story, and I've got the rest of that pre-order as well. So I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I can't wait.
Yeah. Spanked him from Plunge Job.
What's up, Norrad? What's up, man?
That's my dude. What else is going on? We should talk about Comics Curing Cancer since it's this Friday.
Absolutely.
And I'm really excited about it. Like, I've been hyping this thing for a while now, and this is the week. We are finally here, and this is our opportunity to make a huge impact on cancer research. I think there were $25,000 raised last year, and I think the number is going to be much, much higher this year. It's the organization, the input, the donations have been much higher this year. We've got some buy-in from some heavy hitters, artists and people in the industry. So I'm really excited to see how this thing turns out. It's going to start off bright and early. It's Friday morning over at Legion of Comics. We got the Friday community hangout. It's always there every Friday, but this Friday it's a special C3 edition of it. So look forward to that. And have your money ready. There's going to be amazing things available to you to potentially purchase. But instead of purchasing it from a person or giving them money, you're going to give that money to the American Cancer American Cancer Society. You show proof that you did that donation, and that proof will get you the item instead of actual money. And while we're here, let's do the promo in case nobody knows about it, because it is this Friday. Be ready.
Before we continue on, make sure you bookmark your calendar for Comics Curing Cancer, happening the weekend of October 20th through the 22nd. Comics Curing Cancer is an American Cancer Society virtual event that happens on YouTube and focuses on raising money for cancer awareness. Also, don't forget to pre-order your copy of Unnatural Order Number 1, the Comics Curing Cancer exclusive variant, at djlinks.bigcartel.com. This exclusive is limited to only 250 copies. Big shout out to the Comic Mint for donating the books, and big shout out to Matt Wilson for donating the cover art.
Yes, and this is a good thing to mention here. Norrad says if you spend $50 in donations, which would be pretty easy, it puts you into the big wheel for potential big prizes on the last night. Yeah, and there's some really, really crazy prizes available. So definitely get your $50 in.
If you guys,
hey Beckerman.
If you guys are wondering, kind of some of the stuff that's going to be up for auction on Chris the Comic Vet's channel tomorrow, it's not going to be a normal show us what you got at 7 p.m. He's actually going to do a preview of some of the stuff that's going to be up for grabs. So Chris the Comic Vet's channel tomorrow at 7 p.m. a special show us what you got. It's going to be showing off a lot of the stuff. So tune in for that.
Hey, we've got Beckerman. We've got
Beckerman. Digger Jim.
And I'm really excited because this is Beckerman's first appearance in a while. So thank you, Beckerman, for jumping on. Good to see you. And hey, happy birthday, my brother.
What? Happy birthday.
What better gift could I give to you than my present?
Happy birthday, Beckerman.
Is it today?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes, it is. Hell yeah. Yes, it is. Happy birthday to my man. He is 24, 25 today?
44.
Oh,
nice.
44. Yeah.
Very cool.
We're old as fuck. Right. I'm the same age as I'm actually older than Beckerman. But
thanks, Norrin.
We're born in the same year. So we got the same things going on.
Awesome.
We're still kind of old bones.
I'll send you a gift I just got a little bit ago. A picture of it.
Oh, I thought you were giving me the gift that someone gave.
No, I'm not giving. You wouldn't want this gift.
Oh, really?
Maybe to throw darts at it.
Everybody be sure to hit that like button.
What is it?
All
I
right.
wonder. What would I throw darts at?
It's
Hold
me.
on.
Oh, why would I throw darts at you on your birthday? Come on.
Check your IG.
What's up?
What's
Comic
up,
Book G,
Comic
man?
G, man? Good to see you, my dude. Thanks for coming through. Oh, we should do that thing where I pin the link. How about that? Let's do that. Link is pinned in the chat if anybody wants to jump on.
Thank you, everyone, for the birthday. Wow, shit, everybody. John, Trev, Wellbore, Dr. Von Hoot, Bobby Delgado, Ben Compton. Thank you all. Comic Book G-Man.
Well, I would want that, Beckerman, but you would definitely want it more. But I absolutely would want it.
Can you share that on here?
Yeah, I'm working on it. Who got that for you?
That's Bill.
He did it for you? Okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
It's good to know people. Am I right? Beckerman name drop here. Hold on, I'm working on getting it.
Oh, whatever. You've hung out with him.
Only because of you. But it was a super fun experience. We went to Planet Comic Con. We all went to Tomstown, which is a great. Did you choose that place? Because that place
I did choose that place.
Yeah. Which is this old time. Why don't you tell them about it? It's like an old time Kansas City bar. There was an old time gangster that owned it. I guess,
so it was Tom Pendergrast was the political boss of Kansas City. He ran the city kind of like the mob, but he wasn't an elected official. He was the leader of the Democratic Party. And they said at that time, he was responsible for getting the Irish to vote. And the Irish in Kansas City around that time were voting at about 160% of their census.
Ain't that America?
But anyway, he helped launch Truman's political career, who later disowned him.
Right.
When he finally went to prison, he was brought before a Senate subcommittee hearing, and they're like, how could you betray the people's trust? And then this is on the bar in this old building that was his base of operations. On the bar, it says what he said to the Senate subcommittee. It was, the people are thirsty.
Hell yeah,
because he was running all the booze.
Yeah.
Well, that place had excellent. I'm not a straight liquor drinker, as Chaos lit me up for last week. I drink. Actually, maybe it was on my Comic Book Dad's channel. But
the
I don't
drink.
Good. Yeah, I don't drink hard, like nasty, fuck up your throat liquor. I like that nice, tastes good straight liquor. And that place had it, man. You didn't even feel
like
a
whole table, nice spread.
And Bill Simmons was there showing off.
Bill Morrison.
Sorry, Phil Simmons. I'm thinking of
you're in sports mode, sir.
Yeah, Bill Simmons. What the fuck? Well, anyway, he was showing off this that art that he had just snagged that had the Alex Ross.
Oh, he bought a large lot of stuff from Alex Ross,
and it was amazing original art stuff. Some print or some. I think it wasn't all original art, but really cool.
It was all original.
And there is.
And tonight I got Simpsonized.
Very cool.
Oh, holy shit. I didn't even realize that.
Cool.
I didn't even realize that was you.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize he drew you. I'm so slow.
Yeah, that's me.
Fucking awesome. That is fucking awesome.
I told Bill the greatest act of charity he's ever done is slimming me down to look like that.
Wow, what a gift. Wow.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And if you notice one of the happy birthday in the word bubble down below, I just noticed this. That's Craig Hamilton. He did Aquaman when Aquaman had the blue suit. He designed that.
No, so what you're saying is you're kind of a big deal, is what you're trying to tell me.
No, not I don't know Craig.
Yeah. He told you happy birthday, so you guys are kind of best friends now. That's how.
Yeah, obviously.
That's how that works.
That is amazing, man.
Yeah,
that is amazing. And he really got your face too, man. It looks great.
Yeah, it's good.
He captured my inner spark, the whimsy.
The lines above your head are crucial. Gotta have those lines.
That's Simpsons right there.
Yeah, but it shows the energy of Beckerman. It's necessary.
It's an inner energy.
That is awesome, man. Well, happy birthday to you. Anything else cool?
Yeah.
And what did Jill get you? Did she go splurge on you? Oh, please tell me that was Brandon Marsh. Oh, Schwarber. Damn it.
What? Oh,
sorry.
You're gambling again.
Yes, I'm gambling. I need Brandon Marsh to hit a freaking home run.
If I ever get a call from you in a trunk of some hoodlum's car, I'll come get you, but I'm gonna bitch about it pretty heavy.
DraftKings doesn't work like that. Okay, come on.
Yeah. They start at DraftKings. Next thing you know, you're in your underwear riding in a stranger's trunk, headed to the desert.
I'm on the path. I'm not gonna bullshit you.
I am horrible. I'm horrible at sports betting. I mean, I'm okay if you say, okay, this team plays this team, who's gonna win? And I'm fine with picking that. I'll say I'll take this team to win. And that's all I want to do. I mean, I have friends that are
you can do that.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's the easy bet. But then they got like the trifecta, and
I can predict one team.
You are pretty solid at I ended up not having it high enough on my betting list to actually bet it. But we talked about it, and you were like, "Yeah, I think this is an upset," and I was like, "Yeah, and I really like the under." And if I had just done the upset,
should have hammered the money line,
I would have got paid, dude. I would have got paid.
I gave you the advice. I told you I was hopeful.
Was that the Philly Jets game or something?
No, the Iowa Hawkeyes. I can tell you when they're going to win and lose.
Yeah, he's a Hawkeyes fan through and through. Punting is winning. Punting is offense.
Yeah. You just see. I try to bridge. I try to mend these fences, and then you just make me.
I got that from you. I think that's entirely from you.
I know.
We got Carolina.
I didn't come up with that myself, buddy. That was me saying the funny thing that Beckerman said one time, which I thought it was pretty. Remember when I said it to Manders?
K-pop. What's up, K-pop?
We got K-pop in the house. Let me get back to the chat. We got Lady Fantastic in here. What's up?
Ooh, Dr. Von Hoot's asking for that link.
That's
cool.
Link. It should be pinned at the top there. I can let me throw it in there again though. Hold on.
Hop on in here.
DVH. We might have a first appearance here.
All the way from England.
And Circumstances Comics.
I may be going over there next year.
Wow. That's
what for?
Yeah. Because I'm a huge football fan. Their football.
Yeah.
And I have a friend that lives
European football.
You mean soccer?
Yes, European football.
Who's your club?
And so my buddy
right, guys.
wants to go see a Premier League game, and he lives in Bermuda,
club?
and he's like, "Hey, let's." Oh, I'm an Arsenal man. He's a Liverpool man. So we may be going to England.
Who do you have a team? Are you have a Premier League team?
I don't really do sports ball, to be honest.
Yeah, sports.
Yeah, it's not. It's not for
me.
me.
Really big into football. I used to love.
I love how people who don't do sports call it sports ball. I really like that.
GP Venom is a Liverpool fan. DBH, you know GP Venom.
Yeah, I know GP. Yeah,
yeah, he's a Liverpool. He sent me some cards because he kept showing all those cards on shorts. I was like, man, I can't get these over here. I can't find them anywhere. So he shipped some over to me so I could read them back. Yeah, it was nice of them.
They're probably everywhere here, to be honest.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's easy for you guys, but it's not, if it didn't have wrestling on it or, NFL, it ain't in Target, I can tell you that. I can get any freaking football, National Football League card or baseball or wrestling card, but I can't find a Premier League soccer one here. So it is what it is.
Soccer. There you go. Now you're saying it right.
Soccer.
Football.
Yeah. We definitely don't like that over here.
and trust me, we definitely love saying it.
And with all these NFL games being played over there, it's like, what are you guys gonna do? You know,
by NFL, do you mean football games?
Yeah, there's gonna be.
We just call it its proper name, which is American football. That's what it's known as everywhere else on the planet. So
American football.
Are you kidding me?
People.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's called.
We'll settle it at the World Series. Played exclusively in America.
I saw you were at a recent wrestling show, right? Who?
Yeah.
Or was it?
Yeah,
WWE?
It was AEW at Wembley Stadium. So it was a little while ago.
Yeah, I remember multiple people posting about that. That was spectacular looking, though.
It was huge. Yeah, I've never been to a stadium show for anything before, and that was crazy.
So it was
really fun.
Experience. It was worth it.
Oh yeah, any day of the week I'd have done that. Yeah, it's amazing. Admittedly, my tickets were really overpriced. Next time I'll make sure I get a better seat for what I paid. But otherwise, I loved it. Yeah, because I had a mate that was down on the floor, and he paid half what I paid. So
Did you accidentally buy from a secondary source, or
no? I just bought it straight as soon as they went on sale, and
So I early buyer.
So they slashed the prices later.
Well, I'm not sure. I think it's just bad sort of how to put it. The position I was in was prime, but really far back. So I can understand why they might think that was worth that money, but because it was so far back, because it's a stadium, they really should have been like, because I was like dead center to the ring and that, but expensive, especially for three of us. I think it came to about £700 for three of us, which was, that's
my seats
a lot.
That's like $1,000.
Yeah, it was pricey. Yeah. That was last week. That was really good. I really enjoyed that show.
Yeah, but you saw my pictures of where I was from the ring.
Yeah,
this is what I love about AEW around here. Those were $25 a piece.
Wow, nice.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a bargain.
That's the same price as our local show. What the hell?
Right.
That's crazy.
$25. I bought 3 seats. Jill and I sat in them, and then 1 seat for Jill to not be crushed by me. So I get her that courtesy buffer.
That's nice of you. That's nice of you.
Yeah. At $25, why wouldn't you?
I don't care if I crush you, but
yeah, I just realized. Yeah, you don't do that for me, buddy. What's going on?
I actually did do it this time because I'm tired of feeling like that.
Yeah, it is a tight. I mean, just for anybody, it's tight.
So we have 3 seats to the next one.
Damn, baller! Man,
I'm just done feeling like this. Like,
well, I know to protect you from the fence now. I won't let it happen again,
dude. And he just kept diving it. It was like back to back dive.
At the last show we went into, like right after I sat down, the match like comes right to us, and they slam right into the gate in front of us, and it slams right into Beckerman's knee.
Do you do ringside usually?
Yeah.
When you do indie shows,
Beckerman always makes sure we get the front row. He's
nice.
serious about this life. But it's fun as hell, man. But yeah, he slammed his knee, and Beckerman wasn't right the rest of the night. But I know now when they come our way to get my feet on that fence.
Marcus?
No, he's in Nevada. He's in Vegas.
All right, Chaos. If you want to come to KC in November, You can have our extra seat.
Bring it. Come on
we'll,
over.
We'll give you the
There
seat
you
for
go.
free, but your travel and your lodging is on you.
I'll tell you what, I will be in Vegas one of these days, man, and I will hit you up and we will go over to Fremont and get hammered. It'd be a lot cool if we get Poke and Joe there. I'd like to get drunk with you and Poke and Joe. That'd be fun. You two would be interesting to talk to. What else is going on, man? Should we talk about FOC? There's a lot of cool books
let's
this
do
week.
FOC.
Oh, we got one
Pull it
vote. Nobody ever votes for FOC. We got one.
I specifically arrived for it.
Yeah, but that's always a troll, isn't it? You're not serious,
though?
are you?
Oh, I'll steer this car right off the cliff. Read all of the FOC to me, please.
Well, I was interested in this one. We just had, what was it, Animal Castle? And where they did George Orwell's Animal Farm. And apparently it wasn't enough. So now we've got Tom King, who's doing Animal Farm again. But this time it's called Animal Pound. And
I'm okay with that. Pass.
Yeah,
I'm probably going to buy it. I'm a huge George Orwell fan. I think he was prophetic. I think he could see the future, and I think 1984.
Who's George Orwell?
I think he's an author. He wrote 1984 and Animal Farm.
Never.
And I think 1984 predicts our future, unfortunately. So I'm probably going to pick this one up. I know it's not
like a calendar, not a book.
Okay. All right. There we go. And then we also got this one. I thought this was a dope David Finch cover.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that.
That's a buff Batman.
Yeah, he's been working. He works out.
Right.
We do get that new sensational She-Hulk dropping this week, but the foil got postponed till November 1st. The Adam Hughes foil.
I didn't know there was a foil.
Yeah, there's a beautiful Adam Hughes foil for Sensational She-Hulk, but it got postponed to November 1st. So all the other covers will be out this week, but that one is pushed back. For Sensational She-Hulk, but it got postponed.
Oh, we got Bleak. What's up, Bleak?
All the other covers will be out this week.
Give me a second.
Is pushed back.
Yeah, you're echoing.
Yeah, I know.
We got Harley Quinn. I don't buy this, but I thought that cover was nice.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Is that art germ? Yeah,
art.
of course it's art germ.
I didn't know Dynamite could do DC cover.
Are you really doing FOC?
We're just poking around, right? You got something else you want to talk about, Bleak?
I don't want to fucking talk about FOC.
Beckerman was saying he wanted, Beckerman comes through.
Watching the show that I like to watch and fucking FOC. What the fuck is this shit?
What is going on? All right.
Change the subject. Comics curing cancer or fucking anything besides FOC.
I got a dope ass show Saturday.
See?
All right.
Oh, there you go.
Right. Let's talk about your show Saturday. Beckerman thwarted again.
Dude, I was just talking to this guy earlier today. The guy that I'm interviewing on Saturday. First off, it'll be Comic Book Addicts. It's a very, very special edition. It'll be going from 4:30 to 6 p.m. on Saturday. And I was talking to him on the phone earlier. Really, really cool guy. His name's Jason Douglas. And basically, he wrote Parallel and had it finished. And then COVID hit, shut everything down. Throughout that, he's like battled cancer, fought his way through that. A little while later on, I'm still kind of putting it together, but a little while later on, like he ended up getting nominated. Like the series, he does all these interviews for Parallel, and the shutdown kind of goes away, and Parallel picks up theme like kind of out of nowhere, and he ends up getting nominated for these 2 Ringo Awards. And I don't know, the book's awesome. I just read it today, but it's amazing. And then he's got this new title called Jane American.
I saw him on K-pop channel, I believe.
I saw him on Gary V's.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, he's awesome. He's really cool.
How's he doing? I know he was struggling the last time I saw him on a show. So how's he doing?
Dude, he's killing it now, and he's got this new title, Jane American, and it's freaking awesome. It is so good. Like I was literally, I'm not even kidding. I was crying when I read this. Like it had.
Is that a shiny foil? Ooh, I like it.
Yeah, I
We
had
all
to
love
order
foil.
I ordered the chromium edition, which costs a little bit extra, but it was cool though. I had to.
That is pretty awesome.
It was cool. But it's a great book, and we'll be taking donations. You'll get put on the prize wheel just like every other live stream that's going on. I'm still working out the details with Rob, but we'll be doing all that good stuff too. But it's going to be 4:30 to 6, and it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a good one.
That's very cool.
And he is also he's on the Bada Boom podcast, so check that out from my homie Flo. What up, Flo?
Yeah.
Thanks for coming through, my dude.
Jason is a really cool dude. He's awesome.
My nephew is killing it on that podcast.
Yeah, he is.
Your nephew is doing a great
job. He is getting a lot of good people.
Yeah, it's pretty
well,
this is the variant, Scotty. This is the variant.
Hold on, but yes, I looked at that. I almost ordered it, but I wanted the rainbow, the chromium, because it kind of had that rainbow look to it.
Oh no, I got that too. When we did the Kickstarter, I was like, give me all three. But I like this one because it's got like this is on purpose right here. It's supposed to look old school, and then it came with a
the Bond thing.
The Bond. So
yeah, it's supposed to look like that artist. I can't remember his name off the top of my head.
But
now, be honest with me. Did it have you in tears when you read it?
I was, yes, because I know so much of the backstory from it. You know, I mean, this is about his family, and of course he left it with a cliffhanger, which you should bring up the fact that it's going to be like 120 page. Oh God, what did he call it? Not a one shot.
I'm gonna guess who that is.
Original graphic novel. He's going to do an original graphic novel to round out the series. But yeah, right at the end there, I was just like, oh my God. But yeah, I met him on Gary's channel, and right away we hit it off talking about Parallel. And then I saw him at Baltimore, and like you said, he got those Ringo nominations. So he was at Baltimore for the Comic-Con, and it was during COVID, and it was kind of crazy, but we talked for a little bit, and he found out that I metal detect, and he messaged me because his daughter wanted to metal detect, and he wanted to know what to do. So I put him in the right path, and so every once in a while he'll send me pictures. She found a nail and a penny. I'm like, that's something.
Awesome.
I don't know.
That's cool.
That is
it's
very
something,
cool.
Yeah. But yeah, so yeah, I love that guy.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I really am.
This is hilarious to me.
Great idea.
Flo, check your IG, please.
Trev says he chromium out his bathroom so he can see himself shit.
Yeah.
But then Wilbur comes in with Trev the shitting guru. That's good stuff. Nailed it. There you Annie is. Oh, they're already starting on the next one. Nice.
Yeah.
And Bobby De La Ghetto in the house. What's up, Bobby? Good to see you, dude.
What's up,
Thanks
man?
for coming through. Hoping to see you at one of these local wrestling shows one of these days, Bobby. That would be fun. That would be fun.
Just skip K-pop stuff. We don't want to talk about that. I don't know.
Tigger Jim's best find was a Chromium 2099 book from the 90s.
That's probably not wrong.
Cool. Good stuff.
If I find one in $1 bin and it's in decent condition, I'll definitely
Grabbing
buy it.
Always.
Yeah, I can't help myself. A number one, yeah, I'll give it to you. Why not? Fuck it. It's all shiny. I haven't been doing that lately as much as I used to, going out and backbin diving. Anybody done any good backbin diving lately?
Yes, sir.
Hard to be days.
Yeah, there's not as many steals around here, I feel like. I used to always be able to find stuff. I haven't been able to as much lately.
I went one day last week, but I haven't been as much.
Yeah. Beckerman, what about you? Any hunts?
Not lately. Not in the last few weeks.
How far do you go around here? Like, what's the furthest?
I go pretty far out, like out past Peculiar, Harrisonville, Paola. I had luck in Paola.
They have a shop in Paola?
How far away is that?
No, I hit like antique stores and stuff.
Oh, nice.
It was garage sale season, so I was out doing that. These are the things you should be doing, but you don't because you'd rather gamble.
Like, what's the average distance that you'll travel, Beckerman? Like, what do you normally drive to get to these places?
Hour and a half.
Oh, okay. So you're planning a little trip.
Yeah, like a radius around. You hit the.
Cool. That's fun.
The remote places don't get picked as much.
I like.
So there's like a really good comic book store that's probably about an hour away from me. That they do wild stuff. Like they'll buy collections and then they'll be, oh, this is a key. And what they'll do is they'll start dropping keys in the dollar bin, and then they let all their like regular people know, hey, this Saturday we're gonna have a big sale, but we're also having a key sale, and they just, if it's in the dollar bin, that's what it is. I mean,
that's
what
we all get high on, right?
It's
so that's
crazy.
Like,
Michael Ackery turned me on to them because that's his LCS. And
Marcus, Williams doing another one of his things for Halloween.
What thing?
Where he does the Halloween fest over in Overland Park.
Oh, William from Elite Comics. I was trying to figure out who William was. Okay, yeah. I'll check that out.
You're sharp on it, man, tonight.
Will you just say William? I'm trying. Okay, whatever. I don't know the owner of that shop. I just happen to know his name is William. We're not on first name basis, so I don't immediately think of.
You don't name drop Beckerman's name everywhere you go. I mean,
I need.
It will get you nothing.
I need to.
You know Beckerman, right?
Except for maybe that guy owes me a lot of money.
I haven't been down to that one in a long time because I haven't had extra money like that really. But I like that shop. It's got a lot. I mean, I don't like the prices, but there's a lot of stuff.
No, but his Halloween fests have been good in the past. I met Scotty Young at one of them.
That's cool. Well, hit me up if you're going, man. I'm down. I'm actually off the entire week of Halloween. I can't wait. I got the whole week off. Maybe I'll make some content. Probably not.
Crap. The only thing would be if I go, I'll have to bring my mom. She's in town that weekend.
Even better.
Why are you so weird? She's like 75.
You can hear some good bad stories.
Does she not still need love? Is that not something?
Yeah. See, I don't know why you think that's cool to like threaten to bang my mom, but
I don't think it's. Is it cool or is it just something that it's just something I like?
Just a bit of just a hobby for you.
It's just something that makes me tick. That's just hitting on my friends' moms is something I like to do.
And I've heard about this from Santino.
Yeah, well, he's the same way though. He's
My mom's
exactly the same way.
My mom's a lesbian.
Even better.
So
you're saying it's a challenge for me.
It would be a big challenge. Yeah.
They only got to get him to say yes once. That's an old timer.
My mom likes females more than I do.
I would like to go to the chat and let's see what SFON82 says. Not trying to bring up FOC, but there's a Geiger one shot on pre-order this week.
Oh,
I
Let's
guarantee.
talk about FOC, guys.
I guarantee your mother doesn't love it more than I do, though. And I think
maybe not.
Beckerman.
I would have to walk in public with your mother, but based on my research, I'm going to say no, Scott.
Okay.
I love women.
You've been around it once, though.
And it makes Beckerman uncomfortable every single time.
No, don't tell half a story. It only makes me uncomfortable when we're walking together, and all of a sudden I realize my slow ass is like 3 feet ahead of you because you've stopped to like rubberneck some chick.
I stopped to be aware of my surroundings.
Oh, look, a Geiger one shot. How many?
That's
covers?
actually part 1 of 2. I meant it's one
So
of 2.
it's a 2-shot.
A 2-shot.
I only see the one cover. Is there another cover? I didn't see it.
Yeah,
I haven't seen it yet.
I'm
It's still
excited
early.
for it to come back. And what Beckerman, do you know Legion posted something about a Geiger thing happening at NYCC,
Yes.
but I could not find any news about it. Like I
You
couldn't
haven't
find
heard
it was
about the
huge.
Geigerverse?
what happened. Yeah, what happened to NYCC with Geiger?
Somebody shit themselves or something.
No, that was
That's not Geiger.
I know.
No,
I just had to bring
it's
it
a
up.
lot of different. It's the whole it's a different universe, but Geiger's going to be in it.
Oh, we knew that, but he had posted something about something.
Yeah,
happening.
live action.
It's called
Geiger.
it's called Ghost Machines.
Ghost
I think.
Machine. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, it's live action.
Oh man.
Who's doing
They had a segment from like some test footage or something in one of their trailers when they were announcing this Ghost Machine thing.
That's what he was talking about.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that would be dope, man. I would like for that to be worth a lot of money.
I just read Geiger for the first time a couple of nights ago, and it is really good. So I'm well into it.
Yeah, it's very.
Yeah, I enjoy it. Yeah, I think the
Mm.
hype is warranted. The hype has really died down since then, though.
Yeah, it's be a
Yeah,
good
you can get all the Geiger books you want right now.
All right, hey
Yeah.
Marcus, I'm on a bounce, buddy. You guys all have a good night.
Back around.
Happy birthday, my man. Thanks for
Happy
jumping on,
birthday,
dude.
Beckerman.
See you, fellas.
Cheers.
Yeah, I got my one per store here that I'm super proud of.
Ooh.
That's awesome, dude.
Hopefully that becomes something.
I
What
hope
is
so.
what's going on in the comic book community this week? I was looking around. I didn't really see much going on besides NYCC.
Well, there's this little thing called C3,
Yeah,
and I think pretty much everybody's only talking about that.
Yeah,
pretty much all
we can
it.
talk about that more. Does anybody have any goals? Anything they're trying to go get? I know there's some great original art that's available. There's that Darkwing
Yeah.
Duck from Trish Forstner that's available.
I'm going for.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. I'm going for that. I'm only going to go so high, but I am going to try to get that. But there's a limit on that. Where if it goes so high, I know I can get something else from her. So if it goes so high, I'm going to stop. But I'm going for that.
It'll probably be out of my range. But I mean, maybe I can just pump it up a little bit. Play a little part.
Oh, I'm going for it for sure. I'll jack it up a little bit for sure.
I'll just say this: pace yourself, gentlemen. Pace yourself. There's going to be a lot of stuff.
Well,
I mean,
that's the one piece that I'm wanting. That's the only thing I'm going for. But I'm only going to go to a certain limit, and at that limit, I know I can get a piece from her. So,
right.
Well, Bobby, that sounds dope, man. Let's definitely try and do that. And hopefully I won't be broke. Good luck to that. Because I want to go into Clint's with a fat stack of cash to just blow on that place. That would be fun. And yes, I would love to be Beckerman's stepfather. How amazing would that be?
you're grounded.
You watch that you talk to me, Beckerman, all right? That's what I'm going for. More happy birthdays for that. Chris says
No,
Junkyard
sir.
Joe is
sir.
better than Geiger.
They're both
I'm trying
good.
to think. Do I agree or not? I feel like, yeah, they're both equally interesting. I wouldn't call one better.
I'm going Geiger, but people are going to give Junkyard Joe the edge because the military influence, and that's
like
just true.
I enjoyed Geiger a little better, but that's
Me
just me.
too.
Well, if you did enjoy the Junkyard Joe, I would highly recommend you check out episode 3 of Comic Book Storytime with Pocan Joe, where he talks about his experience reading Junkyard Joe and compares it to his years of service in the Army for the United States, and talks about how they portray PTSD and how it's realistic. So I
like that.
Really proud of that one. So if you really like Junkyard Joe, I would definitely give that one a look, man. And that'd be.
Are you? How many have you done? Are you doing them? Are you doing more of those, or have you?
I have. I would like to do more. I currently have the 5 there. Before I drop the next batch, I want to have 5 more. I have 1 episode in from Beckerman, and then I have 1 that I've been working on with Aggressively Relaxing.
And then I pretty much got 1 that I could do.
So that would get me to 3. But before I drop another one, I want to at least have another 5 to do. And so that's what's been holding it up, really, because it's one of those things where it was me trying. I stopped doing what I normally do because I was trying to figure out a way to do something that added value to this community that people were interested in, and that's why I've been stuck. Is that I'm trying to figure out how do I do that?
How long are those episodes?
It's whatever the story calls for. I think the longest one is like 20 minutes. I think Sleepy Reader went 20 minutes. He went 18 minutes, and then the shortest one was Cali Comics was 7 minutes. So
best way to get them done is just to do them, bro.
Yeah, well, I got to get storytellers, and that's been
fucking everyone in this community.
Be hard.
Yeah, man.
That because it's hard to do. What I'm asking for is hard to do, and Beckerman can vouch for it. I remember the first one we did; he was in there sweating through it because it was.
You're not wrong. It's hard to get just a few people on one video. To be honest, it's very.
Yeah, I know you know. Yeah.
Yeah, when I do,
we all have busy lives, so I mean, it's hard to get schedules to align sometimes.
Oh, even not doing lives, even just to get them to give you 1 minute videos can be fucking torture.
Oh hell yeah,
Hey man, I need a 1 minute. Oh yeah, no problem, bro. And then it's fucking like 2 months later, dude. 1 minute. 1 minute is all I need.
Yeah, I'm with you, C Bizzle. I've been saving my money. Hopefully, we hit some bets, and I'll have even more money. But yeah, I'm on the stay broke crew myself, man.
1 item. I'm allowing 1 item for myself to bid on.
Yeah, I gotta splurge on one thing probably.
What is he talking about? Is Sleepy Reader in here? I didn't see Sleepy Reader.
And I actually took a fat stack of stuff to sell today to have the money to do this.
Wow.
Yeah.
Selling to your shop or what?
Yeah, there's a certain shop that I go to that actually gives me decent money on like small keys and stuff like that. So I do a lot of stuff with them.
They don't give you too much of a haircut? That's hard to find.
Hell no, dude. They take care of me. And that's why I drive out of my way to this place.
Nice.
Yeah, they're really good to me.
Whose mom are we going to bang? The answer is whose mom's going to let
I mean, you could try with any of our moms, I guess.
Whose mom? My mom could probably use it. I'm not going to lie to you. She could probably.
You're not. Yeah, my mom's under the ground, baby. So good luck.
Oh,
good luck.
Yeah, good luck with that.
My mom could use the love, probably. So
no, don't go there.
If you're gonna treat her nice,
about nobody's moms, man.
If you're gonna treat her nice,
I'm not commenting on any of this.
No, we ain't talking about nobody's mom.
Yeah, some people. Yeah, not everybody's
this.
like that. Some people will fight over it. Yeah.
Yeah, I will say this. I'm going to change the subject because that's bullshit. If I get over to England, I'm going to go find your woman and get a picture with her and rub it in your face.
Are you talking about Hannah?
Yeah, I mean, look, I'm going to be doing soccer stuff. I'm bound to be able to run into her.
Oh yeah, you see famous people all the time here because it's so small. You just
look.
I'm only interested in one.
My wife ran into what's the fucking Loki when she was over there.
That's pretty good.
They were going in somewhere and he was coming out, and she looked and said, "I think that's a superhero or something." And so she kind of like did a little snap, and I said, "Oh yeah, look, you got Loki over there." I said, "You talk to him?" She goes, "Oh gosh, no." And I'm like, "Why not? They're just people. Jesus Christ, they'll stop and talk to you for a minute." I don't know why people do that. If I see her, you better believe I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna go, "Listen, can you take a little video for me?" And go, "Hi, Marcus. I could get big money for this."
That would be amazing. That is the finest woman in the world. Young or I don't care what anybody says, young or old.
I'll agree.
She is just crazy.
She's
fun
so
to me.
talented
I would
too,
agree.
man.
Yes.
She makes me feel like a little boy when I see her on screen. It's just
Definitely.
she's so fucking hot to me. How old is she? She's like 50 something, and she is just smoking. Absolutely
I
smoking.
don't know if she's that old. I don't think she's that old.
She might be like 49. I she's got to be older than me, right?
Oh yeah, she is older than you. Sure.
I'm gonna guess she's 49.
49, exactly 49. Yeah,
That's a fine woman. That's a fine woman. Obviously, she's not young, so not everybody's gonna agree with me, but I don't care. She is very, very good looking. And if you ever watch Ted Lasso, you'll understand.
She's awesome in that.
Yeah, that's such a great show. I've talked about it before, but like there's multiple times in that show where like the writing is so good to where like you can actually kind of see where the story's going because it's a cheesy show. And so there's that cheesiness that you can expect and you can see it coming. And gosh damn it, I see it coming and it still makes me emotional. I'm like, I knew this was gonna happen, and I'm still like, oh my god, this is making me emotional. Why am I being such a bitch right now?
yeah. John's Comics with Kids did like a whole I don't know, a bunch of segments on it. They talked about it.
It's
mental
a
health aspect of it.
It's a surprising show. You go into that and you, at least for me, I went into that having no idea how hooked I was going to be. It's not something you like, because you don't go in thinking, okay, yeah, I'm going to love this. This is my wheelhouse. No, it's not that at all. But you just get in there and it becomes your wheelhouse because it's just so good.
I think the thing about that show is like you go in with a certain set of expectations and it sort of just sidesteps all of them. Like you sort of assume that like Ted himself's going to be a bit of a dick, and he never is. No. And like even the boss lady, the one that you like, she starts off a bit of a dick, but
no, she's a villain,
really, isn't it?
Yeah, she's a villain
right at the start. Yeah. But like all of them.
It's on Apple.
It's on Apple.
It's on Apple.
Yeah.
So a lot of people haven't watched it for that reason. But if you were to buy Apple for 1 month, it would be worth it for that show. Three seasons. Ted Lasso is what it's called.
Lasso, okay.
Yeah. And it's about
just get a free trial or something and just like smash it out in one week.
And give it a chance though, because like I said, it's super cheesy, but like it's a good kind of cheesy. Like it's a really good kind of cheesy.
Whatever you do, don't buy a Cody box and use a VPN.
Yeah, never do that.
Never do that. Whatever you do.
We wouldn't do that. But yeah, check it out if you're sitting around with nothing to do. It's worth your time, I'd say. Absolutely. Yeah. And shout out to Scotty Vaughn, always pushing the algorithm. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
I really do. All right, well, we made it to our. We talked a little bit about FOC. Let me see if there was anything else I wanted.
Stop it.
All right.
Just stop.
Let me see.
Stop.
Was there anything? Okay, here's one. There's coming up on FOC. We have Howard the Duck coming up. Anybody?
Number one. Yeah, new number one.
Shocking.
And I like the. Yeah, they got to get that money, but Chip's writing it, which is interesting, right?
There's not any really good covers though. I was disappointed.
I like this A cover. I don't know. I like
the same rehash bullshit, man.
I mean, Scotty Young's doing the cover. If you collect those,
Scotty Young could suck it.
Way
that's the one I pre-ordered. Was that
Kansas City right there? Scotty Young slander.
Sorry, bro. Can't deal with Scotty Young.
This is a crappy 1 in 100, I'd say.
That is a terrible 1 in 100.
That's
I pre-ordered the one with.
If that's a 1 in 100, they phoned it in. That's terrible.
That's awful.
That is maybe it's foil or something actually.
Well, see, it says something about it. I pre-ordered that for just because it said something different. I wanted to see what it was.
I hope there's like a, I don't know, like what is that shit? Plastic on top of it. There's a better.
That's what I was thinking.
Like an acetate or something.
Yeah.
There's probably something about it.
It has to be. It looks too plain.
We'll see. I pre-ordered it blindly to check it out.
I like this one.
This one's mindless one. Yeah, it's got the mindless ones in the background.
Absolutely.
Not it, man.
Wow, that's up now. That's the Scotty cover.
Is it?
If you collect them, I don't collect them, but I like his art.
And don't get me wrong, he's a good artist. I just don't like that style of art.
Yeah, not everybody likes that kitties thing.
Yeah, it's just not my favorite style of art. That's all.
Looking forward to the Hulk. This is really good, right?
Todd Knock, is that Todd Knock?
Kind of looks like it.
It kind of looks like it. I don't know. It's probably not.
Nick Klein.
No, it's Nick Klein.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's the artist on that book.
Oh,
All right,
okay,
guess
yeah.
who is this though?
What?
I guess it says it down there.
Oh, I'll take that, please, sir. Go ahead and
That's
order that for me.
That's a nice one. That's from Derek Chu.
Oh
I
man,
like Derek Chu.
yeah, me too.
I actually like this one too. I don't know why, but I kind of do.
It's got an old school feel to it.
Why is it smaller? Yeah. And then there's this wraparound cover.
Are you reading the Hulk, or are you just collecting this for the cover?
No, I'm reading the Hulk. The Hulk
I'm
is
not on it
great.
anymore.
The Hulk is great. I love the reset with Philip Kennedy Johnson, and I'm a fan of him as a writer. So yeah, I actually have not been on the Hulk until this run here because of him.
Yeah, I stopped collecting the Hulk after Immortal Hulk, pretty much.
Yeah, me too. I jumped off after issue 3 on this one.
You don't like this one? Oh,
I just wasn't feeling it, man. I just really wasn't feeling it.
Yeah.
I want to like the Hulk because I love the Hulk, but some people can write him better than others. That's all.
Yeah,
I love it. It's the only time I've ever cared about the Hulk is at the moment. So
nice. Okay.
Now, like, what's up with this gang war? I've noticed it tied in across all the new titles. Do y'all know anything about gang war?
I don't.
In the wake of the Anti-Vigilante Act, that happened all last year. What was that series? Devil's Reign, right?
Yeah, Devil's Reign.
Luke has been trying to save the city from behind the desk, but a meeting with an old friend, Danny Rand, reminds him of the good old days when problems could be punched in order to solve them.
Oh.
As New York descends into a gang war, Luke must use every power he has. So yeah, I don't know.
It says that on the new Spider-Woman title. It says it on a few of the new titles.
It probably has something to do with Kingpin, though. I know he was the mayor before Luke took over, so he's probably pissed about it. I bet it has something to do with him.
Okay.
I need to catch up on Moon Knight.
Moon Knight's been really good.
I like this cover right here from him.
Yeah, that one's.
All right, man. Well, I have to leave if you're gonna keep doing this fucking.
Well, before you, all right, hold on. Let me see, because we're gonna shut down. I'm only doing this because we're at an hour and we're gonna shut down. Okay, hold on. Leave, because I want you to do your. I want to do your spiel here before you go. So we got Spider Glen. I thought people might like that one.
John Tyler Christopher's doing a negative space for that.
Yes, please.
Yes, sir.
And then we've got Spider Woman coming back. Spider Woman #1 returning.
See, and it's got that gang war at the bottom too.
Mm-hmm.
And
gang, baby, gang.
Bunny Mask coming out in hardcover. I am flirting with buying this one. I probably will end up buying it. I really like hardcover, and I love Bunny Mask, so I'll probably get that one.
An Aftershock,
and
good quality.
Last but not least, people, if you're a Spawn fan, you might want to grab this Philadelphia cover here with Spawn on the cover. All right, and this is
I might be wrong about this, but I think there's a new Spawn in it, from something I read, like a vampire Spawn or something.
He's in the story.
In it.
Yeah, he's in the story.
I got that Philadelphia. What was it, 11 or something like that? Because Todd McFarlane drew that cover. But
I remember that cover. Yeah, and then Siphon is coming back. This is drawn by my friend and a great artist, Jeffrey Edwards, who's a local artist here in the Kansas City area. Cool. And I love the dude, so I'm definitely pre-ordered this one. I will be back, and this is his. He's not doing the art this time for the book, but this is his cover, and I like it.
That's a sick cover. That's good.
I will definitely buy it. Shout out to Jeffrey Edwards Illustrated. That's my guy. All right. Beckerman, being the troll that he is, doesn't want to talk about FOC anymore, even though.
How about the new? Have you guys seen the new CBCS stuff that's people have been talking about? They're changing their label or something.
Now I don't understand people. Like, I feel like a lot of comic of people just complain to complain.
Well, I'm sure they do.
You know, like the complaints about those labels have really felt like complaining to complain to me because they look nice to me. They're different. They're unique. They're unique.
I don't think they're unique. I think they look extremely like the CGC ones. I mean, if you look at it,
That's
the
what
things
people
that
want,
are big
right?
are big on CGC. The things that are small, like the actual details, the ones that I want to see, are kind of tiny. And which, for an old person like me, I'm sitting here looking, going, "What the fuck does that say?" So, as far as the 9092 or whatever, I don't care about that. I mean, I'm not a grade snob, but some people have bitched about that. You're right, Marcus. They do complain and complain.
You know, though, I just don't understand how hard it is for somebody to like pick out a nice looking label. Like it shouldn't be that fucking difficult, bro. Like everybody has business cards. There's like it. Yeah. We all know that one label looks a little better than the other, and this other label now, it looks okay. I don't like EGS labels. They're cool. They're all right. I don't really love them.
Yeah.
Like it can't you just pick out a nice slick design, gold trim, gold, like something very nice, something very classy, something that we all want on our fucking super expensive stupid books that we all collect. Like, you know, like fuck's sake, man, it shouldn't be this hard to pick out a label.
CBCS is a really weird company. I mean, that's taken them a year to do.
It really has.
And
It's so ridiculous.
They literally had the same thing like a year ago. So they haven't, like, how does it take a year to implement what ostensibly is a little thing you could do in Paint or whatever?
It makes sense.
Yeah, I agree, DBH.
It really doesn't. It makes no sense. It's very easy to come up with a nice, classy looking label. We can all fucking. I'm sure you can do it. I'm sure you can do it. I know I can do it. Like something that people go, oh, that looks really nice.
I'm sure someone was paid a lot to do it as well. Like, so, like,
and that person went, you know what? Let's do what CGC did. All right.
Oh, is that it? That's it?
Yeah, that was it. That was a picture.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I don't know about it.
I like them.
Yeah.
I like
It's okay. It's okay.
Is it an improvement?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I think they look good. I don't think they're not what you want them to do. They don't go all.
The problem is they have this is really loud, by the way. The problem is they have a better slab than CGC does, in my opinion. Their slabs are fucking bulletproof, man.
I agree. I think so.
Yeah, they have a really nice slab, but their labels look like shit.
Yeah.
I think it looks nice. It just doesn't wow you, but it does look nice, but it doesn't wow you.
No, it doesn't.
I think they missed their opportunity a long time ago. You know, they could have made all those changes probably.
No problem.
It's like 2 or 3 years ago when CGC was having, you know, people were all pissed at them for this and that, and CBCS could have come in and really, you know, jumped into the market hard with a new label and everything else. But whatever.
Not only did they miss their mark then, they had one perfectly. They came out with this right now, and we're all talking about it, and it's not. I don't think it's anything great.
No,
I've heard anything great. They're like, oh, they look nice. Nothing great. I haven't heard, man, those are fucking awesome. I'm switching all my slabs over. Nothing, man.
Hey, that's the best grading company. We're going to send them all to Australia.
Beckerman says Clayton Crane was charging $100 a minute for sketching with a 5-minute minimum.
Jesus
had a
fuck.
Wow.
Jesus.
Wow.
Don't hate
Good for him if he can get it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Yeah, good for him if he can get it.
If he had a hot wife, it was a little cheaper because, you know.
You know, maybe
fucking brain. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I agree with Beckerman. If I'm paying by the minute, you better be fucking laser focused.
Oh hell yeah! You better be on it.
If I'm paying by the minute, I better get a full cover in 5 fucking minutes. Bucks.
Yeah.
Fucking ridiculous.
Rob gets automatic alerts when people start talking.
I can't believe that there are enough people to warrant that. You know, like there are enough people willing to pay $100 a minute. Is insane to me. Like that's madness.
Well, when you only got to get a small section, right, of the people, and there's certainly, and I've talked about this before, but like there is a section of comic book collectors who just have plenty of fucking money. And there are the people who are buying all of these things that we are mad about and we think are absurd, but they love it because they got plenty of fucking money and they ain't worried about it. You know, $500 for some bullshit ain't nothing to them.
I was
Right.
just talking,
And it's one of one. I mean, it's theirs.
I was
Period.
talking about this with Beckerman at church on Sunday, and he's noticed, if you ask him if you want, he's noticed a huge shift in the lineups for art where, you know, it's more people with suits and fucking and briefcases. They're companies looking for art. They're investing in art. That's what they're doing, man. That's what's driving the market up. So, you know.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah, man.
And I've talked about it before. I think, you know, and there's an evolution of a collector, and I think that's where you evolve to is original. If you have the money, that's where you go is original art, or you go to Superman 1 or whatever. But you go to something big like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't buy any. I don't buy art prints. I just don't find any value or like. I don't like them. Like, why would I get a print? I'm not a teenager. I'm not going to fill my wall with posters.
I love Prince.
What? How dare you?
I love Prince. Fucking right. I love Prince. I got 2 big ass fucking books of Prince. Bleaker, you snob.
Yeah,
come on.
How dare you, sir?
Bullshit.
How dare you? I'm planning on filling the entire wall.
Yeah, you better. Tonight. Get rid of that shit.
My wife calls it the Applebee's look. So yeah, I used to feel like you, Beckerman, when I was like, why would I buy a print? But now that I've got, you know, some prints framed, I'm like, yeah, I really enjoy like these Jeffrey Edwards prints I have over here that he signed. I really enjoy them. I got a Jim Steranko print over here that he signed that I freaking love. So I used to be like you, but I've kind of changed my mind about it. But
I'd rather.
That's the difference is I'm a teenage boy who wants to put it on his wall. So.
Where'd you get that Something's Killing the Children print back there?
Oh man, that fire print right there. Rock that there. My buddy Digger Jim sent that to me, man, and I love it. It's signed by Jay Lee on there. And that one is what's kicked it off. I was like, all right, now that I have this, I got to make sure I take care of it. Like we got to get it framed, and that was started off the whole. All right, let's get all this shit.
I'm glad I could.
Is it at
feel
least
your addiction?
At least a limited print?
I don't think it was.
We don't need it to be limited, you know. And that reminds me of that whole Bryce Comics controversy that I did not give a single fuck about. Like people saying, "Oh, it was used before in some Mexican shop in Tijuana in 1964." I'm like, who gives a single fuck, man? Who gives a fuck? God, like I just think that there's a clip of Shane Gillis, who I've been watching a lot of. I don't know if you guys know, but he's a comedian.
Yeah.
He's kind of a controversial comedian, but I think he's hilarious.
Funny as fuck, bro.
And there's this clip of him on an airplane, like they're all gonna die on an airplane, and everybody's calling their loved ones saying I love you, but instead of that, he's calling this dude that he fucking hates and ruining his fucking day before he dies. And he's like, do you want to spend your time, you know, crying with your loved ones, or you want to ruin someone's fucking day? So everybody's like, fuck yeah, and they start calling people to ruin their day, and then it ends up the plane doesn't crash, and so there's a whole nother scene of that. But that dude is hilarious. But there's a scene where like he's just ripping into this dude, like you suck at your job and all this. And like I want to clip that and use that to make fun of comic book collectors who are just angry about something really stupid, because there's a lot of things that we get super angry about.
I think it's a lot of people trying to come up with content, bro.
Yeah,
that's true.
Pretty much.
You know, it's really, if you're on YouTube every week, I am, you are, it becomes like, what do you talk about?
Right. But if that is not content, if there's not a bunch of people who are like, yeah, let's go, I'm really mad about this. You know, if I'm just on here by myself ranting about something no one cares about, it doesn't mean anything. But if you got people on there, yeah, he's right, man, we should be really angry about this. I'm gonna I'm gonna post on their Instagram how I feel about them. You know, if you got that going on, it's a new thing. I think it's weird.
Controversy sells, bro. The best, not, and I would not say the best stream. Actually, the most watched stream I have is probably the one where there was a lot of yelling going on. So
that was a fun one. I enjoyed it. Yeah, I make fun of drama, but I also love drama, so I'm a fucking flaming hypocrite.
I'm not a huge drama fan, but I don't hate it. Like, I think it's funny when it's not happening to me. I think
That's why I love it, because it's always funny to me. Even when it's happening to me, I still think it's funny, actually.
All right.
And there's a part of me that enjoys it because it is funny. Like the time that someone came to my on one of my videos and just like posted this mean comment about how I was a piece of shit. I fucking loved it, dude.
I think that you've actually on your shit before. I've seen that.
Yeah, I fucking loved it. And I'm like, I am an attention whore because I am way too excited about this shit. So like, I'm not above it at all, even though I like to make fun of it. But that's why I make fun of myself too, man, because it's very necessary.
Yeah.
Very, very necessary.
Yeah.
All right. Well, so what do we got going on? DVH. Thanks for coming in, man. First time on the channel. A long time audience member. I always appreciate seeing you, man. But I'm excited to have you on in the full getup. That's Dr. Von Hoot. That's what you're getting when you come to his channel. What's
every time?
What do you got going on, brother?
Well, right now, my laptop has spent the last hour and 15 minutes updating.
Oh,
like that's why I'm on my phone like this, because I would have been here at the start if the laptop was doing what it should be doing. So at some point it'll work again. I'm on with Scotty on Thursday nights. With
7 p.m.
Frank's BS.
Yeah.
Oh, the Collectors Club, right? Or not the Collectors
Club.
What do you
horror stuff?
What? We're gonna be doing some horror stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's the main thing, and then I'll just be in the chats for C3, looking at all the cool stuff that everybody's buying. And
coming out this Friday, it all starts off. Y'all be ready for that.
Very exciting.
And check out Dr. Von Hoot's channel. Link is in the chat, man. Get subbed up. Make sure that you're plugged in to what's going on over there. Bleak, what's going on with you, my dude?
Man, this is it. Checking out. I'll be on the hunt this week. Catch me. That's Friday night. So that's Tony Sanders.
What's the matchup?
It's Halloween Havoc. So I think there's going to be a lot of heavy duty matches that night. So it should be pretty good. I'm not sure exactly who the matchups are right now, but there should be some really good stuff going on.
Are you going for a belt, defending the belt, and anything like that?
I'm the cover champion. Boom. I will probably defend it at some point in time. I've defended it last week. We'll see what happens this week.
I'm excited. I'm going to try and stay up for that. I got to work this weekend, but I'm going to try and stay up for that. That sounds fun. Tony Sanders in the chat. Check him out every Friday night. The Hunt, always a good time. They show great books, and I really love the gimmicks that everybody comes up with. It's a blast. And of course, check out Bleecker Street Comics every Sunday. Church, always a good time, and maybe you get some people yelling, and we get some drama going. That's always a fun time.
Always a good time. In fact, it's for everybody that can you want to talk shit. You're more than welcome to.
Yeah, and Bleak will let you, just don't talk over him.
Yeah.
Or he will tell you to shut the fuck up. Digger Jim, what's up with you, brother?
Thursday. I am the guest. I am not co-hosting. I am the guest on Gary B's 1011 because I have never done a 1011. And he was like, "Oh, I think I had you on before." I said, "No. It's that other guy that looks like me. You get us confused. I've never done a 1011." So he's like, "Well, we're gonna do one." Nice. And I was like, "Okay." So, I'm back here trying to figure out what books and stuff I want to show, but I'll do that Thursday. And then I don't know. I've cleaned all the coins. I'm gonna go up and deposit them and see how much money I got to play with for C3. And I'll be in the chats, saying, do I want some of that? Do I want that? Do I want that? I've been trying very hard not to buy a lot of stuff because I really want to buy something good.
There's gonna be some great opportunities, and the best part is that you're gonna be helping cancer research while you get some dope shit. Like that's the best part of this thing that they've set up. So I'm really excited about it, and this is the week we are finally freaking here. I cannot wait. Scotty Vaughn, what's going on with you, my dude?
Man, it's been such a fun week, and it's just going to keep on rolling. We started Monday with me, you, and Tristan. That comic book addicts, that was a lot of fun. And not tomorrow, Thursday, you collect what? Me and Frank's BS. We do different hobbies every other week on a live stream, and this week we're gonna have Dr. Von Hoot and Toy Gangs. And we're going to be hanging out and showing off some really cool horror stuff. So it's that time of year. It's getting close to Halloween. So we wanted to do a horror theme. So we're going to be showing some horror comics and movies and all kinds of cool stuff. And then I'm really, really excited. This is a super special Comic Book Addicts this Saturday from 4:30 p.m. to 6 p.m. And I'm just asking that everybody, if you would please, if you're not busy, please come out. Please hang out. It's going to be a really good time, I promise. And it's going to be to kick cancer's butt. And I think that's something that's affected everybody's lives in some form or another. And it's just a really important thing. It's a really good thing. And I'm looking forward to this show. So please come out and hang out with us this Saturday. But that's what I got.
S Vaughn 82, check it out. One of the great shows that is part of Comics Curing Cancer, kicking off this Friday, and I am excited as hell that it's actually here. And you got Jane American Parallel, and hey, if you are not plugged in yet, get plugged in. Comics Curing Cancer is this starting this Friday, and where'd you go there? It's starting this Friday, and if you're trying to stay up on what's going on, you can follow them on Instagram and get all the information about the schedule. And I know someone mentioned Comic Vet has a show coming up where they're going to talk about the schedule. When is that again?
Tomorrow.
So they do have a schedule, because I'm interested. Like, it's going to be difficult to watch everybody. So
Right. Yeah. They have a link tree up there, Bleeker, that if you go and click on the link tree, it breaks down where I think everybody.
Yeah, there's a whole schedule. It's all lined up.
Yeah, it shows it all lined up.
That's
so yeah. Use the Instagram page for that information, and if you want to hang out and talk about it, there is the link right there to the Comic Vet show tomorrow.
Yeah,
I think it's always worth pointing out as well. You don't have to wait to donate; just donate as soon as possible, because you know it's for destroying cancer, which is we can all get behind that. So,
and I do believe that counts towards the big wheel on Rob's Fat Stacks.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, and as long as it's over $50, accumulatively as well, you can.
It doesn't have to be 50 in one shot, right? It can be multiple purchases.
Yeah,
up 50. So yeah, plug in, guys. It's finally here. We've been pumping this thing for a while, but it's finally time. I will be there bright and early Friday morning for that first show with Legion of Comics, and I hope to see you guys there. Say what up to me in the chat if you are there. But yeah, I think that's all we got, man. Thanks to everybody that came through, man. I always appreciate y'all. We got a little bit of FOC in before Bleach shut it down. But thanks to everybody that jumped on. Thanks for Dr. Von Hoot for jumping on from over the pond, man. Always good to see you here, man. I appreciate you getting in here. And yeah, that's all I got. Until next time, peace. Comic Book Family.